with the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the bull sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to enjoy a stream? Sometimes you want to watch something that is truly great, and the commentary's first rate. You want to be where you can cheer when you learn a character's fate. You want to watch something that's truly great. You want to hear Brain Amoeba and Coldfrost saying something esoteric and yet cognate. You want to watch something that's truly great. And welcome everybody to Coldfrost Commentary. I am, of course, Coldfrost. Joining me once again is the man who is single-handedly going to defeat Christmas, Brain Amoeba.
That's right. It's happening this year.
This year, he says he'll do it. I believe him. As he is my friend, I am encouraging him.
We're gonna go back in time and stop the birth of baby Jesus.
I mean, that would definitely stop it. I think there might be some problems with that plan, though.
I don't care about anything else as long as Christmas is stopped.
I mean, do you want to stop Christmas, or do you want to stop like its celebration completely, or you just like don't like that it encroaches on every other holiday?
I mean, that would probably actually. I don't know if I could. I would have to figure out when that started, and somehow there's no way that was like one person, right?
What celebrations?
Yeah, there's not like the Hallmark president of Christmas who's like every year they have to stop him from encroaching upon other holidays.
I mean, you could, I don't know, go back in time and be like, hey, Saint Boniface, there's other ways to convert these pagans than chopping down this tree. You don't know what it'll do. Or I would say go back and talk to Saint Nick, but he'd probably punch you in your face. So he was known for that, and no one wants to get punched in the face. So I don't know. Talk to Drew Eisen and be like, you need to arrive at a different time.
Maybe I can talk to the pilgrims and tell you know how you're worried about Christmas.
You're correct.
Right. We have to do better.
Anyway, it is of course Sailor Moon Sunday, and today we get to be on disc 2. We've made it of 3
Make
part
progress.
2.
It's happening.
I had to say disc 2 of part 2. That's interesting. Disc 2 of part 2 of season 2. There we go. We've even done better.
Right. There we go.
2. Today's episodes are Shared Feelings, Usagi and Mamoru in love once again. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out my my Queen Veryl orb here and ponder it and realize that most likely it means that they're going to get back together and get over their nonsense beans.
Yeah, you're never gonna guess which episode's the canon episode out of these two.
It's probably Venus Minoko's Nurse Mayhem.
Yes, correct. You got it.
Well, it's easy when you said, I bet you're never going to guess. And so that means the obvious one is not canon. That was really easy to do there, but you kind of tipped your hand. You should not play poker.
I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
What poker?
No, which one do you think is canon?
Venus?
No.
It's the Usagi one?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought you were joking with me, and then I got confused. I was worried.
Oh, so you were being too facetious. I see.
I was the one being sarcastic.
So, are you saying that the Venus episode is not where we get to see Sailor Venus for the first time?
No, it is not. She's been in the background the entire time, so it doesn't technically count as a premiere.
But we'll get to meet her finally, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be in that episode. Probably just Monster of the Week, though, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be about nurses, though.
Nurse monsters. Well, nurses. That's not really. They don't have to transform. Nurses are monsters.
What about there is the worst version. There's those clown nurses from that episode of Adventure Time.
I didn't see that episode, but I didn't see a lot of episodes of Adventure Time.
It was one of the. I think it's a season 1 episode.
The only episodes I remember are the Ice King and Marceline episodes.
Really?
Yeah. That
Adventure
and the
Time.
what?
Adventure Time Thursdays when?
Never. I'll put my foot down on that one. I liked parts and episodes of that show. I did not like the show as a whole. But it might be like the same thing, like because there's a couple Cartoon Network shows that a lot of people liked that I didn't like. Like Ed, Ed and Eddie, never cared for it.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm weird. But anyway, it is of course Sunday, which is the Lord's Day. So Brain Amoeba has our Bible reading for the day.
All right. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow his precepts have good understanding. To him belongs eternal praise. Psalm 111:10.
I was like, that sounds like a psalm. Psalm 111:10. That's a later psalm, obviously, with 111. But I don't really have much to add. That's also pretty straightforward.
Yeah. There's not a lot there. It is what it is.
That it is just fear God.
Yeah. Be afraid.
Be afraid. Don't be afraid when angels show up, though.
Yeah, you do not fear angels. Fear God.
Exactly.
Don't mix those up.
Yeah. That's how if you start fearing angels but not fearing God, that's how Satan works his way in, because Satan's an angel.
Rookie mistake.
Yep. How did they come up with the Cthulhu looks? Have you ever how did they come up with Cthulhu monsters? Have you ever heard the angels described in the Bible? Terrifying. Stuff of nightmares.
Why were they never drawn like that? Well, the Renaissance artists weren't very good.
Well,
like, I need you to draw like 3 wheels within wheels with eyes all the way around. It's like, I can do a person. I can draw a person, maybe with wings if I stretch it.
But these wheels with eyes all inside and out surrounding a giant ball of fire doesn't that like that? No, that does not move me. That sounds terrifying. Yeah. I get why they say be not afraid.
Yeah. Can't do it. Person with wings. That's the best I can do.
All right. Well, are you ready to get into it?
I am. Let's go.
All right. Woohoo! Do. Green Acres is the place for me. Farm living is the life for me.
Oh, are we teasing Green Acres next?
No. I just kept hearing commercials of the disc set when I was younger, and so it's burned into my brain for forever.
Apparently so.
Like, advertising works weird for me. It doesn't make me necessarily want to buy stuff. It just makes me remember jingles. Like,
I remember those commercials. Did you ever buy the product? No, but I remember the commercials.
But I remember the commercials. Advertising is a hilarious scheme, though. So who's the evil overlord? Is it the guy that's pondering his orb?
Of this arc?
Yeah.
It's Wiseman.
It's the prince?
No.
Oh, it's the guy pondering the orb?
It's the hooded guy.
It's like, you're going to have to call him the guy pondering the orb, because I don't remember the names.
It's Wiseman. To continue our Bible reading, he's the Wiseman.
Oh, he fears the Lord.
Yeah.
And that's why he must crush earth?
He's pondering the Bible in that orb.
Oh. I've more thought he feared the Lord so much, he's like, I gotta destroy what he created.
I'm so scared of the world, Lord, I'm just leaving Earth.
The hope that we could be together again. But then you, droid, came along to crush that hope and the hopes of all young girls. I can't forgive you for that! I am Sailor Moon.
It's the Olympics. They sue.
I'll punish you.
Sailor Moon has a strange understanding of the word droid.
I'm late for class.
Isn't droid a phone?
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Uh-oh.
Right into Umino.
My goodness, are you?
Oh,
My
Naru.
glasses.
Naru, watch.
Yeah,
Naru,
Naru's
watch.
here.
I think you broke my head.
Oh, sorry.
So, did they take roll?
Oh, Miss Haruna isn't here today.
She's dead.
So first period has been turned into a study hall.
Oh, I wish I'd have known that.
I wouldn't have shown
Does
it.
does that mean they just skip attendance?
Give it back.
I guess.
Huh? Do I
Teacher's
have
not
to?
here, no
It's not
attendance.
done. You'll get it when I'm finished. Okay?
Whatever you say, but I hope you finish soon.
Oh, this is still happening.
A promise bracelet.
That was a
Major-
weird line
Two
reading.
people who just can't wait.
Major downgrade.
Get it on?
Oh, it was a dream spot? Boo. Boo.
Forget it.
So what?
I said it was a dream spot.
What's that?
Usagi and Mamoru in love once again.
Where it was just a dream. It was just a
These are
vision.
what
It wasn't
Umino
real.
and I were talking
didn't-
about.
Naru didn't actually pile drive Umino into the
Oh,
ring.
they're really lovely. But what do you do with them?
You put your hopes
No,
and
'cause they said
wishes
they're
into
getting it
every
on. That's what
braid
she
and fasten
imagined.
to your wrist
Yeah,
or
that's
ankle. It's meant to symbolize friendship.
Usagi's apparently a mega virgin.
Yeah.
Well, they are middle schoolers.
that's one I'm friends. They really love them. They're actually quite special. I'm thinking of opening a You're not kidding.
They're all doing it.
Everyone's making them.
Well,
And
as you
wearing
know,
I wonder if I can learn
after
to make
you
one
have
too.
been with an
Different
absolute
kinds
Chad of a
materials
man,
and colors stand for different wishes.
peak
Why don't we go to
masculine
this new
energy
specialty
Nephrite,
store that just opened
like
up in the
anything
Jubon
else
district?
won't come
Oh,
close, so
yeah.
might as well
I'm
just
pretty
settle
sure they'll
with whatever
carry
comes
everything
along.
you're gonna need to make a bracelet: embroidery floss, leather
pretend that you're
laces,
happy.
beads, patterns, special tape, instruction books, and they even have classes for anyone who buys their materials there.
And it said that if you braid one of these for your boyfriend and give it to him, that the two of you will be together forever.
That's why Naru's making me one.
Hey, I should
Aw.
make Mama one.
No, wait.
Stop being so damn affectionate all the
What
time. I just don't feel that way about
what do you
you
call those
anymore.
things?
So please cut it out.
That have like all the
It's
little
over
things on
between
them,
you
the
and
bracelets that have all the stuff,
Go home now.
all the
Charm
nonsense.
bracelet?
What?
Charm
Yeah,
bracelet?
charm bracelets. Yeah, it has all the charms.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah,
those
yeah,
a
yeah.
thing? Are those still a
know.
thing?
And we were
Maybe.
going to be together forever and ever.
Well, like who
The
thought
real,
of that?
the real question is, why is Usagi just remembering this now when he's been a dick for like the last 10 episodes?
She doesn't like to think about it. She is repressing her memories. Makes life easier if you don't remember what you hate.
Usagi?
What's the matter? You look a little sad.
Did something happen at school today? Oh no, that's
Why do they
I
meet
mean, only-
outside of school? They all
You
go
sure
to the
don't
same
look
school.
Your happy self.
If you have a problem, you know you can always count on us to
What
help
if I'm in the
out.
same
Thanks
class?
a lot, guys, but it's really nothing.
They're
we
not
should
in
be
the same
worrying
class.
about. I heard
But
that
it's
a
easy to
promise
find
bracelet shop
Sailor
opened up in
Jupiter
the
considering
Jubon
she
district.
actively does not wear the right school
Wow.
uniform.
He's looking at me. My wish is answered.
I like my
Why
old
are you
school's
wearing-
uniform better.
Why aren't you wearing a school uniform? Nah, I didn't want to. It's like, oh, okay.
You can tell he's sad because his eyes are glistening.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about us for quite some time now.
there is no us.
Please tell me. What did I do that was so awful to cause you not to like me anymore? If I knew what it
Existed.
was, it would help me get over the
Yeah.
feelings
What?
I have for you.
Mamoru needs to be
Can you
like
just
Alice in the
tell
Shin
me what
Megami
it was I
Tensei
did?
series and just be like, die for me.
Yeah,
You
but
did
that,
Misako, it's my fault.
It's probably a
He's
reference
cracking.
like no one gets.
he's cracking.
Because she doesn't,
no.
she only appears in the mainline series. She never, and the mainline spin-offs, she does not appear in Persona.
What the hell is this place?
Esmeralda's harem spot?
Apparently, this is a much nicer than the harem room with the sex
Well,
industries.
The beautiful
you have to
crystal
remember,
Tokyo.
her
The
Rubius
streets
was
were
her
awash
subordinate.
in red as millions fell.
So of course she has a nicer
I
place.
should
She's
not
got
be
more
cleansed
of an
this
income.
filthy Tokyo with a wash of
They're being paid?
Yeah, obviously.
Now our new negative point.
Even if they're not being paid, she's higher up on the totem pole, so the party gives her more things to have that are nice. I don't know which way you want to go. Is Nemesis communist or capitalistic? Either way, she's higher up. Some people are more equal than others.
Come out, droid, you daring!
Yeah, they're... So why do they call them droids?
I'm not sure.
I thought we looked this up, though.
This Tokyo is cramped
remember
and
looking.
stifling. You must
Is
grow
there
a dark hen so the
I
clan...
guess, like, technically they're constructs because they're, like, based in the crystal, but I wouldn't, like, call them droids. They're more like constructs.
Him as
Yeah.
soon as possible. I long to bury
Or
my
like,
head in Prince Deman's arms.
Well, they're not...
This is that shop
Not
where
really
you
They're not
get
doppelgangers.
for braiding.
They're not. They may. Maybe you could consider like projections, depending on what the purpose of the jewel
Do
is.
you know the best way to
I
make sure these
guess.
bracelets are
Like,
working?
are they based around the?
From what I understand, the trick is to absolutely believe
They're
that
hard
they're
light
working, and
constructs
in
that
itself will
emanate
bring
from
you
the
lots of
crystal.
happiness.
This isn't Steven Universe. The wiki claims that they are robots.
Oh, Steven
I don't
Universe
know.
stole an
feel
idea
better?
from another universe?
Yeah,
That makes
Thanks
sense.
for cheering me up, Mako. Okay, here are the items you need to
God,
make a
that show
promise
is awful. I
bracelet
don't know
for
why people
mending
liked it.
broken relationships. Thanks, Ami.
The braiding class is right down there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it says they're robots, but I don't know where that's like literally
We're going
ever
up front if
established.
There's anything else we need?
Well,
Have fun, Usagi. Okay.
never mind. I was about to say something, and then I immediately thought of an example that disproved my theory. I was gonna say, well, yeah, but they have
Someone
like,
new is joining
Krypton
Usagi.
technology,
You're
crystal
taking the class
robots.
too?
That makes sense
I
because, like,
know.
what would a crystal
Yeah,
robot look
yeah.
like from? And then I meant
Such a
Brainiac.
friend.
Never mind.
Why not check out
I
your-
guess
I immediately went. I
I'm glad
immediately
you
was like,
decided to
no,
come.
Brainiac does
The
not look like that at
Townspeople
all.
getting
Never
wild.
in
mind.
the manga, they look more like robots and they don't have eyes or mouths and they only make screeching noises. So I guess it was just slapped on from the manga.
Oh, that'd be annoying if they're just screeching all the time.
Yeah, that's
I don't lose my place.
more or less annoying than only saying their own names though.
No, that one talked a little bit more. It said yes in the
Then how about
affirmative.
we try
I
starting
will
with
go
a
do
simpler
that.
pattern instead. Take 6 strands and start braiding them in the same figure 4 shape, starting
That
from the left.
looks just
It's
absolutely
actually quite simple
annoying.
once you get the hang of it.
Oopsie.
I hate doing
Every
any
beginner
clothing
struggles,
work.
just not as much as you.
Requires
Don't
so
worry,
much
Usagi.
dexterity
I don't
and
think
patience.
I don't think I could do that either.
You to read your instruction book and finish your bracelets at home.
Yeah, but
I
this is
wanna
Japan,
have
so
to
you
read
are
a
a man. You're
book.
not expected to do
Means
that.
everybody!
Thanks for the lesson.
Everyone
They live
be
in a
careful.
bifurcated
Get home
society.
safe.
It's not your job. It's her job as a woman to do that. She's evil.
Ole, ole, ole,
Evil promise bracelets.
You can tell she's evil because she's got that
Those
Gairu
who wear the
coloring.
bracelets home tonight will be contaminated. The dark power that I put in all of the
See, she
braiding
talks.
materials will quickly intensify, and the dark.
That's how
energy
she
will
became
grow.
part of Ziggy Stardust.
Good work,
Yeah,
Udari.
yeah. Someone's gonna be redeemed and picked up by a wandering David Bowie.
I wonder if she finished her promise bracelet. Oh, she dozed off. Darn.
This one's human now, but what do we do with her? I'll take care of
Something new
this.
must have
Come
happened
with
for
me,
a while.
child.
Maybe let her rest for a while.
Yeah.
Oh
good
man,
idea.
rest in
Why,
peace.
Mama? I don't get it.
Do you know what my brother, friend of the show at The Real Jekyll, said to me on a live stream? It's recorded.
You know what?
David Bowie is overhyped. Is what he said.
Really?
And then he also said Queen
Finally able
is
to read
overhyped.
it at long
David Bowie, the person who I once claimed got into Labyrinth because he wanted to explicitly kidnap a child. That David Bowie?
Yeah, because he could get away with that because he was not overhyped. He was hyped correctly.
I'm so happy.
Oh, and I mentioned the Labyrinth, and he said, "I hate the Labyrinth."
What? Okay, so at the Real Jekyll just has no taste. Okay.
Exactly. It's like the Labyrinth
Must
is.
stay away
It
from
is a
Usagi's
fever dream of a
Tsukino.
movie, but it's very
The
enjoyable.
moment that the two of you are wed, the world will come to an end, and tragedy will befall Usagi Tsukino. Princess
Just never get
Sorey-
married.
No,
It was. I
that's a
was like,
lie.
oh, how can you
A
say
lie!
that like Queen and David Bowie are overhyped? I was like, well, because Michael Jackson's better. I was like, I don't disagree with you, but there's a reason why he was the king of pop.
Michael Jackson is good. Therefore, everyone else just has to suck. What-
Yeah, it's
what?
like you can. Well, yes, you can have tears.
I don't understand his rating system.
Yes.
There's only enough room for one good thing. Therefore,
Yeah,
everything else
apparently,
is bad.
and it was Michael Jackson. That was it. Only good man that made only good music maker that existed in the 80s.
Michael Jackson made the cut. Therefore, everyone else is out.
I have only room to listen to one person from this era of music, and Michael Jackson, you made it. Everyone else, don't need to see you no more.
Wyatt, do you realize
At
what
the Real Jekyll's top 1 list, because he can't do top 10 because everybody else sucks.
I'm not listening, and I'm not answering any questions. Now go.
Wait, Momo.
Just
did you have a
blew my mind. I was just like, because that's exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, no, I agree with you. Michael Jackson's better, but it doesn't mean that the others were overhyped.
Yeah.
She shouldn't see him till she's done with his bracelet.
From what you're saying, it sounds like we had the same dream.
The others did not have a kick-ass arcade game like Michael Jackson did, but it still didn't mean they were overhyped.
But what if you're wrong?
I need to get that arcade cabinet so bad. The Michael Jackson game is really fun.
You broke up with me for what you think is my own good. I'm not believing
I have
that
not gotten
dream,
lost
and
in
you
an
shouldn't
arcade
either.
game like
Well,
that
at
in a
first,
long time.
I didn't believe it, but then I kept having the same vision every night.
Oh, well, then that means it's true.
Any ordinary dream, and then its purpose is to show us the future.
But even if the dream's true, as long
I've
as we're
had prophetic
together,
dreams.
I would be okay.
Prophecies are very mundane, though. And generally, I tend to go, well, that's not going to happen. Or I don't know what that was, but that was nonsense.
No,
Just
wait!
And then I forget about it, and then the very mundane thing happens. I go, oh, hey.
No matter what happens, I want to be with you!
I only remember, like, horrible nightmares that would be, like, impossible to actually happen in real life.
Be with you! Don't you get it? I want us to be together forever!
I have night terrors. I tend to only remember the endings. Normally, I die, or I am dying.
Sure taking a long time.
Uh-huh.
I remember my sleep paralysis demon. He's not visited me in a
Here
while,
she comes now.
Usagi!
which is good. I hate sleep paralysis. Is terrifying.
Never had it.
I legitimately don't wish on anybody. I've not had it often, but it was not fun.
Is he gonna start moving around?
I think so.
What?
Luna, what just happened here?
The bracelet's evil.
Attacked her.
Yeah, you can see it. It's shooting out blackness.
Wait a minute.
It's Black Lightning. They're going to do a Marvel
What's the
crossover.
matter? We gotta
Wait, no,
get
that's
to the
DC.
store.
DC
Yeah,
crossover.
pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure Black Lightning.
I'm sorry. Okay, I can't remember all the character. Like when it comes to lightning throwing characters that are black, he's not the one I was ever really pay attention to. I like Static Shock.
Everyone, we have a situation.
What's going on?
It involves the new Promise Bracelet shop that just opened up.
We'll head there right now.
What? Venus just got out of the shower, apparently.
When?
Usagi, just as I thought.
I don't
This
remember
place
them getting
is the
those.
source. Moon crystal.
Artemis gave them those forever ago.
Okay. I just don't remember
Luna,
things.
Luna, rather. So they can coordinate with each other whenever Usagi's fucking around.
Which is often.
Yeah.
Almost like she's the protagonist.
Almost. Well, we all know that Tuxedo Mask is the protagonist, where he lives a mundane life in between having to go bail out some chick who loves him.
Yeah, he just goes to college, you know. I don't know what he's going to college for.
Urban
What's your
planning.
degree in? Future Earth rulership. What?
Yeah, politics.
Yeah. By future Earth, you mean poli-sci.
Oh yeah, how are you? Girls put their
I
wicked
actually don't know if it's ever established why he's doing that. That's actually an interesting question. I don't know if they've ever gone into that.
That's
I
He's
don't
just
think they
generically
do.
in college.
guardian.
But poli-sci would make sense.
Justice. I am Sailor Moon.
That'd be a hilarious side
And now
side
in the
story
name of
that
the
they could have.
moon, I'll
It
punish
would
you.
have been a joke for older
You
people
naughty
that
little
wouldn't
twit.
have made sense
Here's
to
what we
put in
do
a
to
kids
those who
manga.
get in the way of
But,
our plans.
Like,
I'm gonna
like he gets
ring you.
kidnapped by like the Dark
What
Kingdom.
ring?
He's like, so I've been reading recently. I think if you guys reorganized your bureaucracy,
Yeah, like I don't know about any of this. It's
After
like,
one try is my
it just
secret
tries to
success.
use modern
Just
political
have to
theory
change
to
my
reorganize stuff.
2 rings. Normally
That
I
would
use a
have
hard
been
pass,
funny.
But since you
have no voice.
it would have.
Why bother?
The,
How dare you? I mean, look.
it'd been like when we saw the politics scenes in the early Star Wars movies as kids, and went, ugh.
Oh, he's a medical student.
That was only the warm-up. More to come.
And they are honestly the politics scenes tend to be the boring parts in the Star Wars prequels.
Who's the wise guy?
There he is. What's he gonna say?
Bracelets are the strands of hope. Young girls put their faith in them, but you, with your ugly heart, shatter their faith.
He just says the craziest shit.
Are these translations from the manga, or did they just give like the scriptwriter like free reign? Like, I want you to read the rest of the script and then write what you think he would say.
It needs to be tangentially connected to what's happening, but other than that, it just needs to be just straight up flowery nonsense. I don't know. Let's.
Shine aqua illusion.
Our tuxedo masks.
Sailor Mercury.
Speeches
Time.
Just for you. Four.
correctly.
This design gets a lot of traction. And pretty soon, without it, you're gonna spin out.
That's a lot of rings.
Burning Mandala.
Magic.
Sorry I'm late.
Boy, we're glad to see you.
I've got one design left. 5 rings. Spin out.
Oh, it's the Olympic ring design. Very popular with the Olympics.
Yep.
Can we just stop the Olympics?
I'm all out of rings.
Like, can we just stop doing that?
You know
Like, no
what
one
to do,
cares.
Sailor Moon.
You bet.
Who watches the Olympics? Like, people that participate, it's like family, that's like it these days? Political pundits to make stupid observations. I'm gonna make enemies apparently this episode. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm punching everywhere. I just really hate the Olympics. I hate everything about it. Like the NFL does some like skeevy stuff, but nothing compares sports organization wise to the evils of the Olympics.
Umino.
Naru.
Dead. Oh, they get bigger.
We know that laugh.
It's
Yeah, because it's annoying as crap.
I guess you Guardians are feeling pretty cocky. But listen, it'll only be a matter of time before a dark gate opens in Tokyo, and then the power
Not sure.
will come gushing in, changing your silver crystal into a malefic black that will envelop and destroy the entire world with dark
I don't think it's gonna
power.
work out. I have a question. Did the Sailor
Sailor
Moon?
Moon.
Probably not. Did they tackle if they are in a fixed
is it?
or
As you know, we have
changeable
been entrusted
timeline?
with the mission of protecting our beloved city and the future.
That will come up. Sailor
Okay,
Pluto is the guardian of. Sailor Pluto is the guardian of time.
We must endure them and move forward.
I understand what you're saying.
Time. What
Sailor
time
Guardians,
do you think we
Let's
have
continue to fight.
It's explicitly Sailor's Pluto's job to deal with shit like that.
to make sure it's a fixed timeline?
Farewell.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Sailor Moon,
What was the
can't
Foley
just
artist
let him
doing
walk
for
away.
that?
He was being followed by that guy with the coconuts from Monty Python.
I don't know what happened previously, but there was no
That was not what I was
misunderstanding between
expecting.
the two
When he
now.
disappeared,
How
he
can you
just
be
was
so
jumping. Was
certain? We can see the love
He
shining
was like,
in your eyes.
It's really a no-brainer.
really? That's what you guys went with?
He's wearing clogs.
Go get him.
You'd figure with all the other times they go to do the
can do
sound
this,
when
Usagi.
people jump
Just
and stuff,
go
and they would
for
do
it.
that, but nope,
I
just
hope your wish comes
clap,
true.
clap, yeah,
luck,
clog
Usagi.
noises. Turns out what he is actually wearing is tap shoes. Never comes up. No one's
Perhaps
ever
in the future
asking
we won't
Tuxedo
be.
Mask about his tapping
But
skills.
for now,
Yeah,
it suddenly feels
he daylights at a cat dance bar.
this very moment
He's not
feels the same way.
Burton Guster from Psych.
All right, it's all better. They're friends. They're boyfriend and girlfriend again.
Well, they were always supposed to be. The red string of fate has not been severed.
You do it, man. You get with that middle schooler.
Because only Tomo is immune to the red string of fate.
All right.
Because he has a magic breaker, so nothing supernatural can ever happen to his right hand. He literally gets to pick who he ends up with. I wonder if they're gonna make more anime. Because the books have finished, but they haven't caught up to Sir Magical Index 2 yet. Where Tomo's not the protagonist from a lot of that. And I think Index isn't in it a lot either, which is good because she's so annoying. Index is the worst part of Index. That's why the spin-offs are so fun. Because there is no Index. Like, normally, like, the Tsundere, like, is very annoying character. But, Misaka's not that annoying, actually. Because you immediately compare her to Index and go, well, you know.
First of all, we all know mental out best girl.
I really like the Saint, the Sword Saint. But I think the best character to follow is Accelerator of the spin-off series. I think Sushi Mikado should get more stuff because he's just a hilarious character. What do? I get to put my hands in everyone's pies.
A wave of influenza is sweeping through the
Well, who do you work for? That's a good question.
The Sailor Guardians are falling victim.
That's what everyone I work for asks. What?
I, Sailor Venus, goddess of love, will love
I'm in so many layers of double agents, I don't even know what's what anymore.
That's making everybody sick. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Next time on Sailor Moon R, Venus, Minako's Nurse Mayhem. The moonlight is a messenger of love.
They're gonna defeat the flu in this episode.
I don't think it works out for him. That's my prediction. You know what series I haven't caught up on, actually? And I probably should? Date Alive. I've not seen the newest season.
The show gets complicated. That light novel does.
Well, yeah, because it starts involving time travel, and which I always did, but then they actually, like, it is a fixed timeline.
I mean, yeah. It's always because Kurumi's entire thing is I'm gonna go back in time and
that's why she sends back what's her face.
To see if you can change it, and she finds out from that no, not really.
Yeah, nope. In fact, her going back in time is what caused her to do this whole thing to begin with.
Yep.
And Kurumi's just like, oh, well, shit.
The Sailor Guardians are under the weather. What? The Black Moon Clan is behind this flu epidemic? They've made people sick with an unknown virus. If Hideo no Gucci...
COVID. It's COVID.
In the name of
Sailor...
This
is the source of COVID.
Sailor V...
Black Moon Clan.
Oh, only Sailor V will. She's like, she can fight the nurse. I'm not dealing with it.
The highly contagious influenza strain has especially affected people through the Juban district.
What influenza strain? Shut the fuck up. None of your business.
Well, to be fair, there is literally a new one every year. No one really remembers strains outside of weirdos.
None of these oblivious fools will ever suspect that this flu outbreak was caused by dark power.
Yeah.
You simple savages. I hope you all get sick.
Racist.
It seems like
It's
everyone
the
in
flu.
town has come down
It
with the flu.
kills old people.
This
and like
is a job for the
that's
goddess
it.
of love, Minako.
Old and
Well,
young people.
immunocompromised people.
Venus, Minako's nurse mayhem.
I mean, I guess
Is Ve-
babies that aren't breastfeeding. I guess.
Is Venus fine because idiots don't get colds? Is that what we're doing here?
Hello, Hino residents.
Oh no! Don't tell me you're sick.
Are you saying
too,
Venus
right?
is an idiot?
I sure am.
Well, no, that's the joke in
And you, Mako?
Japan.
Luckily,
Idiots
I
don't get
only have a
colds.
mild case of it, but Usagi and Ami sound like they're in pretty bad shape.
Well,
You haven't heard
but-
that before?
No.
The Sailor Guardians are all down for the count, huh?
Nope. One of us is bright-eyed and still in tip-top shape.
Huh?
I mean, I tend to not worry about a lot of diseases because my job entails me being in contact with some really bad stuff.
I was hoping I could prevent another casualty. Oh,
Yeah, it's for some reason it's a common superstition in Japanese culture. Stupid
I
people
watched-
don't get colds.
So I started watching a while ago. It's been
This
this
time it'll be
YouTube
edible,
show
I'm sure.
where a guy
Wait, what does that
goes to the
mean?
financials of people.
Well, before
Caleb
coming
Hammer,
here,
it's
she
really great
visited
channel.
Ami and Makoto.
If you're-
Yeah, you
if you're-
mentioned it.
yeah.
You mentioned it when we were in Houston.
Yeah,
And
so
the Chip Chief was
this
really
last episode that came out
unfortunate.
this
But that's in
past
the
Friday
past
was
now.
with a girl
Okay,
who
eat up.
she was like, so then I got
This
lockjaw.
is
I was like,
great.
what? People still get. I was like, people. She never had a tetanus shot.
Yeah, get your tetanus shot.
Like I got mine early last time because of all the rusty iron I walk into constantly.
Oh, they are going to reference that in this episode, but it's not Venus.
But no, I've never heard that. Dead.
Yeah, killed her.
Mina, you added too much salt.
What? I did it again.
You're supposed to be half
Guess
rice,
I'm not
half
worth
salt,
my
right?
salted cooking, am
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Your jokes aren't helping.
Minako, would you please excuse me? I think I'll rest for a little while.
Sure thing.
How did too much salt cause her to breathe fire, though? That's normally the anime reaction for something spicy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Mina, you klutz.
In Evenical, there is a side
sorry
quest where
about
you
that,
have
Ray.
to
I'll
get
get you some
special
clean
salt
sheets
called
right away,
Yahoo
okay?
Spice.
Poor Ray. I get the feeling she's gonna have a very long
Which you only get
recovery.
access to
If
that
she were
side
trying to
quest
cause
if you
as
do a
much
bunch of
pain, She'd be
nonsense.
more evil than Esmeralda.
Which I did.
Here you go, Ray. I made your bed so now you can get a good rest.
You
Oh, I know.
don't get an H scene from doing that side
This
quest,
always
but you
works.
get
I'll
an
put on
H
some
scene
soothing music
to
help
get
you drift off
to
sleep.
able to
This
do that
melody
side
uses
quest.
these things called alpha waves, which make your brain feel totally relaxed. It really works. Your boombox is different from mine. Is this the switch? I don't think it's working.
Are they not
No,
labeled?
wait, I got
I
it.
was right. Venus is an idiot.
Yeah, I was like, is it because we always deal with Usagi and Usagi is just like negative IQ points, so everyone else we assume is not that stupid?
She overpowers Venus's stupidity.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better to rest. Is that what you were
Tried
thinking
and I
too?
tried to be patient, but I have had it.
Is it because she's a
Oh,
blonde?
I did it again.
Yes.
Okay, lesson learned. I have
Legally?
to be extra careful not to mess things
I don't
up.
know. I haven't seen her permits.
Hold on a sec. You're gonna keep helping?
The first
Of course
movie
I
was
am.
the first
Everybody
Legally
in
Blonde movie was
Usagi's
actually pretty
family
fun.
is sick in bed. I have no choice.
The
If
second
I don't
one.
go take care of them, who's going to help them make it through this crisis?
Well, who's gonna help them make it through dealing with you?
What did you say?
I'm just a cat.
I'm just a cat.
The Dark Henge is growing just as we planned. We're on our
It's
way.
huge.
Only a matter
Yeah.
of time before the Dark Gate is complete. My beloved Prince Demand, I hope to be back by your side as soon as I possibly can.
My girl is like lost in the desert with how much thirst she has.
So
Yep.
she went to your place too, Ray? Ami and Mako called me earlier after Minako visited them. They gave me a general idea of how bad
Venus has just been on a destructive rampage today.
Apparently.
Be careful, Usagi.
That reminds me, I gotta get
We've
that
got
book
someone
about
over
the
here who also hasn't caught
the
the
Atlantis
flu.
of the desert.
Sorry, gotta go. Sounds like little Miss Healthy got into trouble yet again.
Holy shit!
What?
Help me with the laundry. Please
How
go.
did that even happen?
How did that happen? Yeah.
You're not feeling well. You should go take a nap.
You're sweet.
Yeah,
How'd you fall off the balcony? Well, it started when I tried to do the laundry.
I'm gonna need you to walk me through those steps, please.
Is that right?
And one thing led to another.
Yep.
Usagi, I have a splitting headache.
Please watch Chibiusa for a while I rest.
But Mom, wait! Can I
That was
please
a Brian Regan joke, right?
I really just want to be
I think that was, yeah.
Let me do something around here. You know what I could really use? Someone to keep
He was in that show that I was watching called Laddermilk.
Really?
Yeah. He was one of the people in the AA group. He had like 8 kids.
Nursing you all back to health is just the kind of assignment for Minako I know, since I'm the goddess of love.
Yep, there we go.
Nice, are you? But I only wanted your help babysitting Chibiusa. I know, but I can handle it. Just leave everything to me, okay?
I'm going above and beyond.
Has she always been this stupid, or is she just going to be this stupid for this episode?
No. I mean, we haven't really had a focus episode on her besides the one about her life in England. And
but she didn't seem like
there was
slightly oblivious, but like
she wasn't like a walking disaster in that episode. No.
Yeah.
There's no way this is going to end.
I feel like this is only her second focus episode. I think I can't remember another one.
But I don't, even though we have not like focused on her, I don't.
Are you all right, Luna?
Like this seems to me out of character.
This is filler, so yeah, I'm not. I would tend to agree.
Shut up!
What is with R's filler? Like first season's filler, really good. R's filler?
Take your temperature?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what genius wrote the Rainbow Crystal arc, but that person was clearly fired at some point.
Yeah, clearly he was no longer involved.
Unjustly.
Here you go. Thank you. Here. All right, now we.
I mean, he gave us some of the best Sailor Moon characters of all time. Pastor the White.
And time's up.
Rhett Butler.
That's odd.
I don't know. That means nothing to me.
Yeah, I need that. I need that in freedom units.
Oh my God, they're in space. She depressurized their room.
Hey, that's fine. Taking a sick person's temperature is overrated. It's not a big deal if we skip it.
But hey, Celsius is better because no, it's less accurate.
There, good as new. That takes care of that.
Let's see here.
Hey,
I will stand Fahrenheit because it's a way better accurate measurement of heat.
What do you say?
That's 99.5 Fahrenheit. That's a perfectly adequate temperature. Maybe.
Yeah, it's not over 100.
High. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little high, but yeah, it's not over 100.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't touch that stereo.
What gives? You're not giving me a chance to do anything helpful around here. Yeah, and I'm bored. Go ask Mom if you could be helpful.
If Venus wants to help.
Around here you could do? Oh, all right. Let's go, Chibiusa. Okay.
That's right. Hassle my mom.
Please, just not me. Anyone but me. Dead.
So cold, so cold.
Oh, now the room is repressurized.
Yep.
Ready to help.
They broke the microwave.
Yeah.
Every single dish.
What?
Somehow they made that clothes dirtier.
Sorry about that.
Apparently, she's just completely useless.
The rest of this mess. I'll clean up here after I get more sleep.
Well, Mom's forgot.
She just goes to people's houses and ruins their lives, apparently.
Yes.
I wonder what's making.
It's like the Cat in the Hat if you never cleaned up. It just ruins your house and fucked off to the next one.
At least in theory, the Cat in the Hat, in theory, brings fun. Venus has brought nothing.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon!
That movie was bad.
Yes, it was. Another classic Salty Playground episode. Who was this movie even made for?
It's like who asked for this? Who were they marketing this to? What was going on?
I'm so happy to spend Christmas alone with you, Momo. I treasure these intimate moments.
Me too.
And all those people were like, "Oh no, it's actually really good." It's like you've not watched it since you were a child. Clearly,
you need to take off those nostalgia goggles, friend. I have unfortunate news.
We're still in middle school.
It's absolutely hot garbage.
Right. You're 10 years
There's a reason I own a copy of Ron Howard's The Grinch, but I've never watched it. So
it's cleaning.
I've seen that recently. It's not great, but it's nowhere near as bad as Cat in the Hat. Like, there are okay parts.
It's so cold!
But yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as Cat in the Hat.
Minako, you're awake now.
I was hoping you would keep sleeping while I changed your towel. I guess I messed that up too, huh?
Her clothes have changed.
Does that mean you were taking care of me for the whole afternoon? Yeah. There was nothing else I could do to help here. Minako, why are you trying so hard to be helpful? I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Because you're so important to
I gotta do that.
How much time is left in this episode? Like they have not gotten to the actual problem, which is which is the Black Moon Clan doing biological warfare.
I guess I just feel
if we've learned anything from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, that's not important.
You're right. That is the lesser issue.
I'll just leave you to struggle on your own. So you get well soon, okay?
Oh, that movie. It was entertaining, but man, that was stupid.
Did fever go down yet? Yep. Can you believe it? Chibiusa's been with me the whole day, helping to take care of you. She was?
Is that the problem with modern, with a lot of modern audiences now? They'll see something and go, "Well, that makes no sense," and then immediately stop enjoying the movie.
Can you manage on your own?
I don't know if you've watched a lot of YouTube criticism, but yes.
It's like, okay, like a lot of times, like, okay, if you can forgive a lot as long as it's entertaining enough. And while that was a big stupid error, like it's not like it doesn't make the entire movie fall apart.
A lot of people are no longer willing to meet a movie on its own terms. That is correct.
How's it going, Pharmacon?
Master Esmeralda, I'm happy to report that Dark
Is that why people are miserable now? They don't know how to have fun anymore?
Yes.
Meanwhile, we must continue spreading these dark power-infused medications and injections among the humans.
Then opening the Dark Gate into this world will be
You've just been giving people pills and shots?
Yeah, to fight this disease.
Where is everybody?
This is the COVID episode.
Yeah. I don't like this instance of plagiarism. Sailor Moon predicted COVID is not the hot take I was predicting today.
I know, right? It's like, this is upsetting.
So you are here. Hurry it up. I need my order for Tsukino. Give me right now.
Little monster.
Wow.
All right. But first, it's time for your vaccination shot so you don't catch the flu too, little darling.
What? A shot?
It's nothing to worry about. It'll only take
it's the sinister music.
Injections are even free.
Because
no.
Such a stubborn girl. You should accept help from others. Pharmacon. Aru, hold her down for her shot.
We give her autism.
What's this? She's the rabbit.
How do you not recognize her?
Chibiusa! Don't worry, I'm on my
They all heard it.
Yeah. Because they're all connected.
Alright, transformation sequence. There's not a lot of time left. Like
this episode meandered a lot.
I mean, I guess the focus was supposed to be on Venus, and then it was like, oh shit, we need a monster.
Do you realize that
it wasn't a very good focus on Venus?
I bet, like, if this was made today, this monster wouldn't be here, and they would have just accepted this is just a slice of life filler episode. Deal with it. But they still felt compelled to make this a Monster of the Week episode.
Felt compelled or were compelled?
I don't know. I wasn't in the writer's room. I was like
I was there when they were writing. I was taking notes, and then someone bursted through the room and said, "So he's like, let's make a slice of life episode." And then like the execs heard it 10 stories up, burst into the room immediately, and said, "No, we are legally supposed to put a monster in every episode of Sailor Moon."
Yeah, this episode originally aired in Japan December 18th, 1993. So I was.
The entire city sick by spreading medicine.
I wasn't even a year old actually. When was I born? No, I was born in
Yeah, you weren't a year old yet.
Who knew? She should do improv.
I was over a year old.
Impressive indeed. It seems that I have underestimated you girls a bit.
Legally, I'm actually immortal. So I've been around since the time of.
That's what my birth certificate says.
I don't want to reveal.
You have to stay in bed.
Reveal secrets about the flood.
I can't stay in bed when Chibiusa needs me. She's in trouble. I have to help her.
Okay, I know Ami has a shit parent, but Usagi's parents are sick. and not able to keep an eye on her. I guess Ray's parent and Mako's parents are dead, aren't they?
She just has her grandpa.
Yeah, Ray just has her grandpa. Mako's parents are dead, right? She lives alone.
Does she?
I thought that was an episode.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
This battle is over. Make sure you get rid of the
rabbit. Let's say like they do all have apparently shit home life.
That's what makes a good hero. There he is. Is he sick?
Hospitals are a haven of healing and comfort for people stricken by illness. Filling this place with your filthy energy and using it for your evil plan is simply wrong.
Well, yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Yeah, he was fine.
Oh, I hate how much you blabber. Pharmacon.
Yeah, no.
Who interferes
Mako lives alone. Her parents are dead.
Wide pressure.
Little did you know, if you carry roses with you all the time, you are immune to disease.
The sweet smell of the flowers counteracts the miasma.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the miasma. That's right.
It's time for some
That's what a lot of people don't like to realize, that medieval century doctors were correct.
Okay. We've all recovered. Thanks
yeah.
to loving care, Sailor
It's
Venus.
miasma that causes sickness
to health.
with the
We're all
imbalance of
grateful,
the humors.
Sailor Venus.
Yeah, Ami lives with her doctor mom, who's often away from home.
Okay, girls. Who wants to cure this case of the flu once
Venus.
and for all?
I don't think we know about anything about Venus's home life.
She's from England?
Yeah.
Or she lived in England, sorry.
Now, Sailor Moon.
She's not up for it.
Sailor Moon, what's wrong?
I'm not that healed.
I'm sorry. I want to do my part, but my fever just spiked again. Just hang in there.
I'm almost reaching 100
Don't give
degrees.
up, Sailor Moon. Let your energy shine, Sailor Moon.
She's being healed by the power of love.
Most.
Does his hat look bigger?
Yes, I will, Tuxedo Mask.
It
looks bigger than that. That's really what happens when he gets sick. His top hat just gets bigger in size.
He channels all his illness into his top hat. In the manga, at least, Sailor Venus has parents.
Bam. Dust. From dust she came, and from dust she shall return.
Way to go!
Put it right back to the Bible
Sailor
again.
Moon. You did it. Excuse me. Would one of you guys mind helping me get free from this wall?
I'm still stuck.
I have to pee.
The syringes stayed. Those are real.
After everything I did for you? Oh, come on!
Damn! I was so close. Sailor Guardians, you'll regret this.
I don't think that all their villains are like not all there.
Fortunately, all the people who are
except for Nephrite was.
The sidewalks are busy and everyone is back on their feet. Actually,
I'll forever stand Nephrite.
Artemis, please be quiet. Just by
it can get to cats too.
Yep.
Yeah, and you gave it to me.
But there is one big upside. Since you got the flu, it must mean you're not a fool after all. Feel better?
You got sick. I guess you're not stupid.
Hello.
Luna, I will let our race die out.
Come on now, you have to eat. I made a bowl of delicious rice porridge for you. Here. Thanks so much.
Venus is afraid of the revenge.
Does it taste great, Minago? Be honest. Yeah.
Did Usagi fuck up making rice?
We know she can't cook. That's been established several times.
Do that later. Don't butt in, you little meddler. What'd you say? You heard me.
Why are they blushing about this?
I don't know.
I think this is what it's like to wear the shoe on the other Wild Goose Chase.
Not exactly.
That's yeah, he makes the metaphor.
Wow. Wow.
That's a really bad mixed metaphor.
Holy crap. It's not even close in either direction.
It's like to wear the shoe on the other Wild Goose Chase. Yeah, that had to be a really bad, like, Because I like playing with mixed metaphors. That's why I always say, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Because that's fun to say. And also, most people don't actually really, you normally pick up on that you mixed it up. And then they do, they look at you weird like, wait, what? What are some other good mixed metaphors? Can we get a list of mixed metaphors? That's what I'm doing now.
Alright. We gotta see what our filler episode is for next week. We'll have a week of filler.
He seemed scary, but he was all bark with no place to go. When the going gets tough, the early bird gets the worm. Yeah, that one really doesn't go through there. Too many cooks break the camel's back. Rocket surgery. That's a fairly common joke.
All right, here we go.
Artemis, you have to go.
A cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do.
But we need you desperately.
Oh, Usagi.
Is Rhett Butler gonna return? Probably not.
I was joking.
That's a mean trick.
Next time on Sailor Moon R, Artemis's Adventure, the Monster Animal Kingdom. The moonlight is a messenger of love.
Artemis is gonna fight off like a fuck ton of animals, though.
Apparently, he's just gonna have to deal with that nonsense. That does not sound like a fun time. Kingdom. Anyway, all right, that was Sailor Moon. How'd you feel about that?
It was all right. We got the romance is back on track. We are back in the will they half of will they or won't they.
Tell me the filler gets better in S.
So the further we go along, we actually just get less and less
filler. I hope so. It's like the season 1 filler was really fun and enjoyable. All of ours filler has been like, ugh. Like, now this was not as bad as the Makai tree. That was bad, but
let me see here. I don't know how many episodes are in Sailor Moon R.
Yeah. We got this disc and next disc. I think there's 40 something. 40. I want to say 48.
89. Oh wait, no, that's probably not correct.
It's probably counting.
Yeah, 89. So once we get through this, we will be all canon until the very last episode. 89 will be filler.
Okay.
And then we have the movie. We get to treat ourselves with the movie.
Ooh, nice. Alrighty. Well then, yeah, that's it. You have anything to add?
I do not.
No Disney talk.
When does S start? Yeah, S starts with episode 90. So yeah, they end it and then have a single film. That's a weird choice. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that is a weird choice. I don't know. They ended it and went, oh crap, we need one more episode.
Yeah, I don't know. It's called Prelude to the next battle. So I don't know. I guess they prepare.
Prelude to war.
Yeah, they do.
No. I'm thinking of Overture of a New War.
Yeah, it's prelude to a new battle, so they must use that extra episode to prepare for S. So.
Why are you preparing? You're always preparing. Name that movie. Anyway.
I don't know. Beats me. All right.
Spaceballs.
I've seen that movie once, 15 years ago, probably.
Your lack of Mel Brooks knowledge disturbs me. Anyway.
It is.
All right.
It is what it is.
It's true. I can't change it. Well, I could. Anyway. See y'all later. Bye.
TTFN.